What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I'm bringing you your second half of November love reading. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And it's a general love reading, so it's going to apply to both singles and couples. So take what resonates with your situation, your scenario. I try to break them up like when I'm talking about it, but it doesn't happen all the time. So again, take what resonates with your situation and leave what does not. We're going to go over the Oracle deck, look at your focus, your intent, compatibility, etc. We're going to clear out that spread. We're going to look at the tarot spread. The Oracle deck and the tarot spread does not have to coincide with one another. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You might resonate more with one than the other. Again, whatever resonates with you, okay? All right, so where is what's Scorpio's intentions when it comes to love towards the end of November? What is their mind focused on in their love life? A leg up. Showing vulnerability. Being able to rely on someone and having them rely on you. Helping, being helpful, being caring, being loving. And what's going to be a challenge, or what is a challenge? Truth be told. So for some of you guys, yes, vulnerability, vulnerability, helping people out, being caring, etc. But for some of you guys, your challenge is to take off the mask and to open up more about your emotions, to truly expose yourself emotionally, how you feel, what's in your heart. Now, what's a lesson? Go to the sea. Some of you guys, the lesson is to just go with the flow of things, which I feel you do anyway. Being a water sign, but not everybody's the same. Your lesson is to just go with the flow. Just let the universe, spirit, just let God lead you and guide you in the direction that you need to go. And let's see. Now, what draws you together? Like, what draws you to this other person? Kind of like the compatibility. Oh, we almost had a flipper. Almost had that flipper. All right. Fork in the road. That is options. That's having two different directions. So as far as compatibility goes, the person that either you're dealing with or possibly dealing with, you guys could have two different things in mind when it comes to relationships and how you handle them. Like which path you want it to go down. Let's get another one for that. Actually, you know what? Let's use this Oracle deck to clarify that. Let's mix it up for a second here. Golden Palace, that's manifestation. So it's like the compatibility is like you both are drawn to one another because it's like you find each other on the right path. It's like you guys lead each other to the right path. And that's kind of like, it's going to make your dreams come true. You can go in either direction, but you guys meet each other in the middle. And that's where the beauty comes in. Why is this person in your life? Yeah, because you have the fork in the road. I'm sorry, I'm still looking here. You have the fork in the road and you have the Golden Palace. So you're drawn to one another because it's like you meet each other in middle ground. You guys may have disagreements, may not see eye to eye on things, but you know how to pull it together in order to make things work. Why is this person in Scorpio's life? Like, what's the purpose in their life? Orphaned. Let me get one more for that one. Actually, let's be creative here. Let's use this one for the clarifier for this. Purpose in your life is orphan. That's abandonment. Come to life. There we go. Sometimes you just need to clarify it. So for those of you who have abandonment issues, who, you know, was hurt in the past, was left in the past, felt like you was misunderstood in the past, this person is in your life to bring you to life. It's kind of like to get over your abandonment issues. You know, this is all about manifestation. This is all about, you know, believing that the universe is going to bring you what you need in order to transform yourself, in order to kind of give yourself a rebirth. So this person is in your life, you know, to lead you down the right path and for you to see things for you to see that not everybody's in your life to hurt you and to leave you. But also keep in mind your challenge, wearing a mask, you know, being honest. So you need to be honest with yourself about some things. Now, moving on. For those of you who are single, ready to mingle. For those of you who are single or even in a relationship, but you're just curious, like, why haven't I found my soulmate? You know, you might feel like the person may not be your soulmate, so the question could have passed your mind. Let's see. Why haven't some Scorpios found their soulmate? Blessed. In due time, my dear Scorpio, in due time. The universe is working in your favor. But I feel like the person, for those of you who are single, the person that's coming in, they're a blessing in disguise. And as far as this, because I'm like, I keep going back to this damn fork in the road. But as far as like the what draws you guys together, it's like you're both on, like I said, different paths, but you end up meeting each other in the middle. And it's like you help each other out. Like reliant upon each other, but in a good way, not in a toxic way. Like if you guys are in a slumber or in a state of depression or just feeling shitty about love, the person is there to give you a rebirth. You know, like I said, they're a blessing in disguise. And yes, I'm tying that into all of that. You're going to be blessed with the person that you're meant to be with, whether you're with them now or not. Okay, let's look at the tarot spread. All right, so what's up with Scorpio? What is going on with you guys? Seven of Wands, having your guard up. Some of you guys are arguing. You know, there's aggression there for some of you guys. Let's get a clarifier. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands, please. And then you have the Nine of Cups. Well, those are two, like, opposites. So you go from the aggression to the joy, the happiness, and the luck. But yeah, some of you guys could just be defending, you know, how you feel when it comes to certain situations, how you feel about a person. You know, you might have some opposition as far as people saying, oh, this person may not be for you, you know, gossip, whatever. It's like you're defending, you're going to be defending, if you're not defending your relationship, because it brings you happiness. Like you feel like this person, you know, is what you wanted, it's what you wished for. And what is a past influence here? What is a past influence? Oof. Yeah, that's that soulmate energy. And that's your sign too, Scorpio. That's that Six of Cups. That's that soulmate energy. Let's clarify that. We have to clarify that. Can't just walk away. And then we have the Two of Coins. That's all about balance. It's all about expanding, but also being able to manage two things at one time. Manage your priorities. Since we're talking about love here, and I know this is coins, money, physical things, but it's like balancing out your feelings. It's like the person who came in, they make you feel good. It's like they inspire you. You have a good time with them. What's a challenge? Like I said, singles and couples, so apply it. So even though I might be talking as if I'm talking about a couple, apply it for your single self, okay? All right, so what's a challenge? Having faith. But that's why I said what I said with this whole Seven of Wands. Is because I feel like people are... It's like it's like fighting against everybody's opinion on what it is that you want. You know, you might have somebody in your life, you know, family members, friends, you know, there could be some jealousy there. Or they could just feel like, hey, like this person could be leading you down the wrong path, but you're kind of looking at them like, actually, no. Like, I actually like this person. We have a good time. They bring out my child, like, you know, my inner child. We have fun. You know, we can do multiple things at the same time and still come together, you know, meeting in the middle. But at the end of the day, it's all about, okay, challenge. But at the end of the day, it's all about, you know, your feelings about this person and how strong they are. Now, in the challenge position, clarifying the faith, which is the Hierophant card. So Taurus, some of you guys could be dealing with the Taurus. You guys could be dealing with anybody. We have earth, we have fire, we have water, we have swords, we have everything here. But your challenge is having faith. It's like believing what you're hearing. Like I said, I feel like somebody, it's like you have a hater in the midst. I feel like you had this before. It's like somebody's jealous of your happiness. And so your challenge is to kind of block them out. You know, they're saying things to you that is going to make you feel like you can't trust the person, that, you know, the person is a lie, a cheat, so on and so forth. For some of you guys, that is the case, you know. But for others, you know, your challenge is to get out of that. Let's see how you can get over that challenge. Okay, the cards are just falling out. This card, man, Seven of Coins. Be patient. Let's get another one for that one. Like, how do you overcome that challenge? It's like believing in somebody's lies. Be patient, you know, buy time, sit back and watch. Because things are going to be balanced out. Things are going to be equal. They're going to equal. It's going to balance out. And you know this. So it's like you're defending it, but at the same time, it's just like I feel like you know what's up. Like, you guys are not dumb. You guys are intuitive. You know who the snakes in the grass are, who you should believe, who's in your corner, who's not in your corner. But this is like the leg up. The 6 of coins. This is like a leg up, you know, helping, being reliable, you know, being generous, being understanding. It's like, understand that person's motives of why, you know, they want to hurt you, or why they're being so negative. So don't bend my baby. Where is your focus? And we have these two. This one popped out after it almost wanted to bend on me. You have the 5 of Cups. And you have the 4 of Swords. Somebody is getting to you, Scorpio. And who the hell is that person? Is it the person you're dealing with? Or is it somebody in your circle? Because you're not trying to focus on past pain and past hurt. And it's like it's like somebody's bringing it up for you. Can you see those cards? It's like it's coming up. So for some of you guys, even if it's not like a hater or somebody saying things to you, it's like you guys might be in defensive mode, and you might become self-medicating, you know, enjoying the drink, you know. Hey, to each his own. I'm not judging you. Just be safe. Don't drive. Stay home. You know, consumption, moderation, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. You're adults. So you know what, you know, but take it easy. And I'm going to stop. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not judging you. I get it. But your focus right now, some of you guys are in the state of, I want to be left alone. Some of you guys are kind of blocking out the pain by numbing it, drinking and sleeping it off all day, having hangovers, not realizing your blessings. I have this feeling that somebody is, it's like somebody's, even if they're not like saying it to you, it's like they're throwing negativity your way. Like, it's like they're trying to like throw you off guard. And you're not letting them. But in a way, they're kind of slowly getting to you. Because this is in your focus position. So it's like, you know, looking at the past, being depressed, feeling sad, you know, staying in the bed. And 9 of Cups, yes, that's all wish fulfillment, feeling good. Yes, having a good time. But also, you know, overdoing it. Having too many cups. Some of you guys feel like your soulmate left you in the past. It's like they didn't have time for you, or it was like it was hard to prioritize things. And it's like you're in a defensive mode. And so you're going out, you're celebrating, you're partying, or let's just say partying, having a good time, numbing it out, blocking it out. You know, some of you guys, the challenge is having faith, you know, in love, because you've been hurt so many times. To overcome that, you need to be patient with yourself and be understanding with yourself. Be generous to yourself. But your focus is on what happened to you in the past. What happened to my soulmate? And it's making you depressed. So yes, I'm giving you two different scenarios. I had somebody say to me, you can't switch up the story because of the cards. And I'm just like, dude, it all switches up anyway. This is not a personal reading. This is a general reading. So everybody has different situations. So I try to be fair and address it. I'm not, since this is general, it's kind of like this is not set in stone anyway. This is to get your mind rolling, to get you thinking. If it resonates with you, it resonates with you. I wasn't even offended when he said that. I was just like, whatever. You know, this ain't for you. You know, you're not supposed to switch the story up because the cards change. Well, the cards are going to change anyway. When the cards change, the energy changes. You know, all cards have different energy to them. It could be different scenarios. It's not going to be the same for everybody. Moving on, I digress. So let's look at the outcome for you, Scorpio. Where we are with time. All right, we got to wrap it up. You have the Queen of Coins. Male or female, you could be dealing with an earth sign. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, whatever. But that could have been the person who hurt you in the past. You have the Hierophant, that's Taurus. That's the only reason why I say that. It could be any sign though. Let's just get it clarified for the Queen of Coins here. And we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah. So, like I said, because I basically did map out two scenarios. But for those of you who are in a relationship or meeting somebody, you're loving them, you're liking them, it feels good, it feels right. You might have somebody either, like I said, they're verbally saying this to you, like, oh, you shouldn't trust them. You know, how you talk to your friends and, you know, they take it and run with it and be like, yeah, you know, they could be cheating on you. They could be having somebody on the side, blah, 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 blah. And some of you guys may have went through that in the past. And like I said, it doesn't have to coincide with the oracle. But the reason, remember the purpose why this person was in your life is because of this. Orphaned, abandonment. So it's like, I feel like you have an outside source, like interjecting, like kind of like giving their opinion when they don't really need to. Like they feel like they're trying to look out for you, but in a way, it's kind of like also, the question is that person single who's giving you the advice? Because if they are, then I would question their motives. If they're not, then they could just be looking out for you, but they don't see what you see in this person. But for some of you guys, you're in a depressed state. I don't mean like, you know, you have to be drinking, but you're in a space where you just want to lay in bed. You're depressed. And if you're not dealing with the earth sign, like I said, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you know, the outcome is basically you gain, you know, you look at things logically. You're starting to see things from a logical point of view. It's like you took the emotion out of it. Now let me see things practically and let me stick it to them. Let me stick it to them. You know, seeing things from a different perspective, seeing things from a more grounded point of view. And also speaking your truth about how you feel. It may not come out right, But either you're going to be telling somebody off, whoever you're defending this situation about or for, or the person you're dealing with is going to come to you and give you a message that is going to open your eyes and kind of bring you from cloud 9 down to ground level. Let's get one more. The hell? Judgment. It's meant to happen. Even if you don't want it to happen, even if you don't want to hear what you have to hear or say what you have to say, you know, judgment. And this can also mean in the literal sense of somebody judging you. But for some of you guys, it's all about having a rebirth, having a transformation, changing how you feel, changing how you look at love in your relationships with people, and being able to just be upfront with them. You know, if you feel like somebody's in your business, tell them to mind their damn business. If you don't feel like they have your best interest at heart, then tell them to mind their business, because for some of you guys, you're feeling damn good. Now, let's quickly look at the other person, the potential, the partner, whoever. Let's see. How do they feel about you? What's their intention when it comes to love? Let's look at that. What's their intention when it comes to love? Balance, moderation. They're willing to wait for the right thing, the right person. You also have the Hermit that popped out. That's 2 major arcana for them, huh? It's like for them, their intention is to make sure that when it comes to love, they're dealing with the right person. And they're the type of person, so you might be dealing with an earth sign, but they're the type of person that knows how to go within and figure things out. Like, they trust their intuition. They analyze things. It's like they can be in love, but they're also grounded as well. Just like you have this angel with her foot in the water, right? Water's all about emotion, but her foot's also on the ground. You have the Hermit, you know. They're able to look at things introspectively, go within and look at things, but also understand that things have a balance. It's like they get the bigger picture when it comes to love. And that's what they're after. Now, what is the compatibility? Like, how do they feel about you? How are they going to be feeling about you? What's the feelings like? You know, the Two of Pentacles. They may have a lot going on, but they want to put you as the priority. Again, another thing about balance. You know, being able to juggle things. They might have other things going on in their life, and that's probably why somebody's saying, oh, they could be cheating. But that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. Boom. They know how to manifest. This person gets it. They get it. Manifesting. Remember that came up in the oracle? Right? The hell? Sometime today? Right? Golden Palace. Manifesting. Coming to life. Manifesting. They're there for a reason. They're in your life for a reason. That's 3 major arcana in their spread. And lastly, what is your purpose in their life? Damn. See, I bent up my card. You have the 4 of Pentacles. One more. Ace of Swords. It's like your purpose in their life is, yeah, to bring clarity on things that they want to hold on to. It's like they might be the type of person that holds on to things. It's like holding on to something that's good. Like once you have something that's good, don't let it go kind of thing, so to speak. Give me one more for that. Shit, I had a flipper. Yeah. Once you got something good, hold on to it. So yeah, you have somebody that is around you, Scorpio. If not, you're with. They have good energy. This person's smart as shit, and they're intelligent, and it's like they get life. You guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius. I mean, it could be whatever sign, right? But you're in their life to bring them love. You know, they might be holding on to things, but you're there to kind of like shine a light on things and give them clarity and to give them healing, just like they're in your life to do the same, right? Coming to life and orphaned. That was in the purpose for them, for you. Scorpio, let me know if this resonates. How did I do with the time? Damn it, I went a little bit over. Whatever. Let me know if this resonates with you guys. Yeah, please like, subscribe, comment below. If you do want a personal reading, the link to my website is below in the description box. In the meantime, I wish you guys many blessings, and I wish you guys love and light. Bye.